Welcome to Lesson 3 of our academic course on sound synthesis. In the previous lessons, we introduced the fundamental concepts of synthesis, referring to both analog synthesizers and next-generation instruments. If you missed those lessons, I encourage you to check them out. The video playlist is continuously updated. The goal of this course is to master an analog synthesizer by understanding the function of each individual module. The concepts you learn here will also be applicable to digital synthesizers, such as voltage modular. The three main categories of synthesizer modules. In the context of analog synthesis, modules can be divided into three functional categories. 1. Sources. Sources are modules that generate the initial audio signal in the form of an electrical voltage. In analog synthesizers, this voltage can be converted into an audible sound. In digital synths, the sound is instead reproduced through numerical combinations that simulate the behavior of analog circuits. Modifiers. Modifiers do not generate any signal themselves, but modify the audio signal that passes through them. Common examples include filters and amplifiers. 3. Controllers. Controllers generate control signals, which are not directly audible, but are used to influence the behavior of other modules. These controls are divided into two types. Manual controls. The control voltage changes only in response to a gesture by the performer, such as pressing a key on a keyboard. Automatic controls, often referred to as the third hand of the synthesist. These are pre-programmed modulations like LFOs or envelopes. Today, we focus on the first sound-generating module in a synthesizer, the VCO. What is a VCO? The voltage-controlled oscillator generates a periodic signal in the audible frequency range. Its frequency, that is, the pitch of the sound, is controlled by an electrical voltage, while the waveform defines the harmonic content of the sound. Main parameters of a VCO. Frequency determines the pitch of the sound. Waveform determines the timbre of the sound and its harmonic characteristics. Let's now take a look at the Doepfer VCO module as a reference. Manual controls. The frequency can be adjusted manually using a potentiometer, usually labeled tune, pitch, or frequency. Manual controls, such as those from the keyboard, go into the CV1 input, while automatic controls, like the envelope or LFO, go into CV2. Octave selector. This allows you to set the octave range, which is useful for shifting the sound to lower or higher registers. In the next lesson, we'll dive deeper into waveforms, exploring how they shape the sound spectrum and how to choose the right one based on the type of sound you want to create. In the meantime, keep experimenting with both your analog and digital synths to reinforce what we've covered today. While watching the video lesson, it would be helpful to write down or take notes of the important points on a sheet of paper so you can better memorize the information. That's all for today. See you in the next video.